Hello everyone. So recently, AutoNick has created a list of all the things that have been revealed about 2.2, and today I'm going to be going over that list. But before that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get on with the video. So here's an overview of everything we'll be going over today. This document is linked in the description, so you can check it out on your own after this video. So the first thing on the list is the editor, and the first thing in the editor is objects. So first, there's a slow button in the pause menu of editor when playtesting that allows the player to play in slow motion. I think this is a great idea. My question is, will the music also slow down so you can test for really good sync? Because I think that'd be really useful in making sync levels, but only if the song slowed down. Object limits are 40,000, 80,000, and unlimited. This seems like a great idea. I know a lot of creators just use the hack, and this would remove the need for the hack. 500 plus new pixel art blocks which can be scaled to any size without getting blurry. This is what I think is the most important one. Here is an example they gave of what you could make with this. This seems really useful, especially for building art levels. Next, we have a new camera object that allows you to see the edges of the screen within the editor. I'm not sure what they mean by the edges of the screen, but I know there are new camera objects which I think are really neat. Around 30 new animated objects. So again, this document is linked in the description and you can access this link. Optimized moving blocks. The only problem I've had with moving blocks is them launching me up in the air when they're moving me up. I hope this is getting rid of that bug. New fonts. Yeah, I think we could use some new fonts. The ones we have now are kind of eh. Teleports in 2.2 can be disconnected and moved. I'm assuming they're talking about on the x-axis. We will see some new editor example levels. New object options. So for new editor objects, I think these are all really cool and will definitely add a lot to 2.2. So I'm going to skip over triggers because I think that we have all seen the new triggers, and I'm also going to skip auto build because we also all know what that is, and also you can see it playing in the background of the video right now. So this is the next screenshot they gave, which is the select color screen, but you might notice it's a bit different. In the bottom right corner, there's a red, green, blue option where you can set certain values to determine the color and be more specific with which color you want. And below that, there's something that says hex, and I honestly don't know what this means. So if anybody watching this knows what it means, let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Next, we're going to take a look at platformer mode. You can interact with walls without crashing. Platformer mode is something you select in level settings, like the game modes. Pause and resume triggers added for platformer mode. Force block added, which pushes you with force in X or Y direction. In normal gameplay, it will only change Y. Slopes act like slides in platformer mode. Ice blocks added, on which cubes have low friction in platformer mode to slide on. Arrow keys are the PC controls for platformer mode. Platformer levels will have their own filter option. I never really was a huge fan of platformer mode because it didn't really feel like Geometry Dash, a game based around music, but I think there's definitely some potential in making a fun platformer mode. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Challenge mode. Challenge mode chat is more like an actual chat, not like daily chat comments. Challenge mode can be evolved in many ways. So the way they describe challenge mode is relatively vague. I'm not sure what they're talking about by evolved, but hopefully it becomes interesting. I think challenge mode is what I'm most excited for in 2.2. Levels. Added a loading bar when starting a level and potentially a cancel button to go along with it. Unlisted levels no longer need to be verified. Unlisted levels can now be selected for everyone or only friends. I think a loading bar would be cool, because sometimes when I click the start button, it takes 5 seconds for it to get into the level. And I think the unlisted change is cool as well, although I don't use unlisted very often. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. That is it for part 1. of the 2.2 overview. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and turn on your notifications. Also, you can join my Discord server and follow me on Twitter. Both links are in the description. Thanks again for watching. Bye.